Benny, what are you doing here?
What? Can't come by and say hello to my beautiful wife and maybe get a little hug from my daughter? Hey, Rebecca.
Just stop, okay? We're divorced. We've been divorced for years.
Ugh, and you haven't changed one bit. Still, such a fucking buzzkill. Hey, baby girl. I know that you missed your daddy, right? Okay. Just an ungrateful, spoiled little frickin' brat. Just like her mother, huh?
Today, we honor a national hero, a sniper who's defended our democracy, saved countless lives, and struck fear in our enemies. He now holds the record for the longest confirmed kill shot in history, the legendary King of Guns. And now, President Bradford will present our hero with the Medal of Honor.
Thank you. Thank you. But please, save your applause for our hero. This is his first public appearance. Please welcome the legendary marksman, the King of Guns.
All they talk about are the records I've broken. But no one remembers you, the man who died to make it happen. I'm done, Lewis. I swear that my gun will never draw blood again. From now on, I'll protect your family with my life. You can rest in peace.
Breaking news. Seconds before he is to receive the Medal of Honor, the King of Guns has vanished.
Carl, can you take a gun apart for me again?
Not today, kiddo. Promised your mom I'd do ammo inventory. I've inspected the new guns. The checklist is on your desk.
Thanks. Great work, Carl. What the hell?
Fucking shit!
Why is my ex-husband here?
Why does this dog shit range not have anything other than broken down shit?
Benny, what are you doing here?
What? Can't come by and say hello to my beautiful wife and maybe get a little hug from my daughter? Hey, Rebecca.
Just stop, okay? We're divorced. We've been divorced for years.
Ugh, and you haven't changed one bit. Still, such a fucking buzzkill. Hey, baby girl. I know that you missed your daddy, right? Okay. Just an ungrateful, spoiled little frickin' brat. Just like her mother, huh? And look at you two. Only a couple years divorced and you're already shacking it up with the local handyman. God, your standards have really hit rock bottom, huh?
Carl is my employee, nothing more.
Yeah.
Besides, I've told you a million times, I'm not paying your gambling debts.
Now, I know you got a little stash of money hidden. That's why you gave up on the alimony. So just do the right fucking thing and give me my share.
No, actually, I didn't take your money because I don't want a piece of shit like you near my daughter.
Well, then just pay up! Or I'll just show up here every day. Hell, maybe call in for a few safety violations, get the cops breathing down your neck, and we'll see how long you last in this business. Probably not very fucking long.
You're not getting a cent from me.
All right, well. Hey, Rebecca, honey. How about Daddy comes and picks you up from school every day now, so we could get a lot more father-daughter bonding time, all right?
Touch my daughter, see what happens.
Ooh-wee, Janie, baby. Looks like you got some boldness to you now. What are you gonna do? Shoot me in front of your baby girl here?
Mommy?
Jane, put the gun down. It's what he wants. Don't let him get to you.
Come on, Janie. You know I'm a B-class sharpshooter. I mean, I can see by the look in your eyes right now that you're not gonna pull that trigger.
You sure about those odds?
Well, I am a betting man.
Mommy!
Jane! Hey, don't you fucking move, all right? You stay right there.
Mommy!
Now listen, baby girl. Tell Daddy where the stash of money is.
I don't know.
Well, then Daddy will give you a little push. I want you to think very clearly now, all right?
Don't hurt my mommy!
Then just tell me where the money is, sweetheart.
Mommy!
Was he aiming for the trigger? I mean, the precision.
Come on. Okay. You're okay. I got you.
What, you just try to fucking shoot me? Well, I got news for you, pal. You fucking missed.
If I was trying to shoot you, you'd be dead.
You think you scare me? Everybody here knows that I'm a B-class ranked shooter. You don't scare me at all.
What's it gonna take for you to leave?
Let's do this the old school way. See this gun? I challenge you to an assembly contest. First one to disassemble and reassemble this gun and shoot first wins. If you win, I'll leave. If I win, then you cut off that finger that you just used to pull the trigger.
Deal?
No, Carl, you can't. He's professionally trained.
Well then, baby, just fork over the money, Janie. That's all you gotta do.
It's okay, Mommy. Carl's got this.
Rules are simple. Disassemble, then reassemble. First to fire wins.
On your mark. Get set.
Go. Falling behind already, huh? Shit. So. You're mag, genius. What are you telling me that gun's loaded?
You lost.
That's impossible, all right? I'm a B-class sharpshooter and you're a fucking handyman. You're telling me...
I know that move. My dad taught me that trick. Why does he know it?
Carl, you're so cool. You're my hero.
You know what? I'm sick of your shit, you little brat.
Don't you even...
This ain't over yet.
You listen to me very carefully. You touch them again, and I'll make you suffer in ways that you can't imagine. Over and over until you beg me to end it.
You don't want me to step close to him ever again? Fine, I won't fucking come near him again. Fuck away from me. Fuck.
Hey, are you hurt?
Carl, you're awesome.
My gosh, I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you weren't here.
You're bleeding.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Seriously, it's okay.
I get you a bandage.
Thank you. Hey, baby, why don't you go inside while Carl helps mommy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
It's not so bad.
Good. Hey, is there something you're not telling me? It's just that...
Jane,
Mr. Redford's pulling up. The Chris Redford, coach of the national shooting team.
Come on, Cap. Now's your shot to impress him.
This is Chris Redford we're talking about here. He's an A-class sharpshooter, and there's only 100 people in the world on his level. Can you imagine being that good?
There's always someone better. Now, even among all of these elite sharpshooters, you won't find a better shot than the King of Guns. He's the best in the world. There's no competition. Do your best today. Okay, but just remember, this is a chance to learn from one of the greats.
Chris Redford, that second-rate lieutenant stuck on gun maintenance duty, he's coaching the national shooting team?
Oh, hey, don't leave yet. Look, today is huge for us. If Mr. Redford can endorse us, we'll be golden. So stick around, just in case.
Case of what? This loser? Jane, I honestly don't understand why you insist on keeping him around.
Jane, he's only been with us for a year, and today is huge. I mean, we can't afford to take that risk.
Yeah, he's good at sweeping floors and cleaning barrels, but that's it. Let's leave it to the professionals.
Just stop being condescending, okay? Carl's one of us. And plus, he could use the experience, so be nice. All right, go get ready. I'm gonna go show Coach Redford around. And just remember, if we can impress him, this will be huge for us. A game.
Know your place, handyman. Don't even think about making a scene.
Keep your head on straight if you want to shoot straight.
I'm a pro. I don't need tips from a handyman. Stay in your lane.
You think you know more than our captain? You haven't even taken a shot around here.
A nobody like you might not get it, but this is a big deal for us. You better not mess it up.
This is Alex, captain of our shooting club. He's the best shot we got.
Watch and learn, handyman.
Not bad.
Good shot, great accuracy, yeah, 9s all around. You really are our best.
I'm a professional. Unlike someone who probably can't even hit the target.
Captain, show him who's boss.
Yeah. Watch and learn, loser. You're up, handyman. Fix this piece of junk.
Go on, handyman. It's your time to shine.
Shine. Look at how dirty his hands are. All he's shining are guns these days.
Isn't Carl the coolest?
Sure, if you're 6.
So quickly? No, there's no way you even fix anything. And where's the scope? Don't be fooled by his little party tricks, kid.
Hey, it'll jam again soon. Give it 3 shots. Tops.
Hey, Carl, maybe just double check it one more time. I don't want it failing right now.
Why don't you take a few shots first? Get past 3 and I'll take it. You're not gonna embarrass me. What? No scope? Point shooting at 50 meters? You think you hit anything?
At this range?
What the fuck? You see the bullseye. Raw.
There. No jams.
Lucky shot. I mean, you whipped the last 3 anyway.
His stance and posture, I mean, he's definitely been professionally trained. He's been here for a whole year now. How come I never noticed?
Was that really just a lucky shot?
God, how dare you waste bullets and Mr. Redford's precious time?
Mr. Redford, he's just a handyman helping at the range. I mean, we'd never make a mistake like this.
Only a dump like this would hire such clowns. But hey, guess that's all you can afford. Oh, Mr. Redford, what a shame. You came all this way for a circus act. Is this really the best your shooting club has to offer, niece?
You're not welcome here, Matthew.
Wow, Jane. You've really turned this place into a dump. If my brother Lewis were still around, he'd be disappointed.
My father was a fucking hero. You keep his name out of your mouth. What are you doing here?
I'm here to honor my poor brother, the fallen hero, and to see what this scrappy little shooting range is worth.
I'm not selling it, so you can just go.
I'm not the one that's going to be leaving. This is the loan your father took to build this shooting range, putting the land up as collateral. You've been making all the minimum payments for the years, but the interest just keeps going up.
Yeah, well, that's none of your business.
I bought out the bank that financed you, which makes me your new creditor.
You fucking asshole. This place was my father's pride and joy, and I would go bankrupt before selling it to you.
One word from me, and this plot of land will be up for auction. This range will be mine. You and your nobodies can pack up your things and get lost.
Matthew, I mean, how can you do this to us? You know how hard my father worked to get...
Oh, come on! Don't say your uncle never gave you a shot. With Coach Redford here, what do you say we settle this with a little contest?
What do you want?
You win, the range is yours to keep. I'll even fund a renovation. You lose, shooting range is mine. Forever.
Deal.
Then it's settled.
If we lose, are we gonna get kicked out?
Don't worry, sweetie. It's not gonna happen. Don't back down now, Jane. Mr. Redford, as coach of the national team, we'd be honored to have you judge our little contest.
Don't worry, Mommy, we've got Carl.
They'll just slow us down.
Oh, shit.
Let's make this a best of 3. First round is trap shooting. 15 clay pigeons total. Any weapon of your choosing will provide 15 bullets. First person to hit the most targets in the least amount of time wins.
Oh ho! We got the first round in the bag! Captain Alex here once held the state record for trap shooting.
Shit. That's Nate Foster. He's a B-class sharpshooter.
He's just a cowboy. What's the big deal? Jane, leave this first round up to me.
Yeah, you'll definitely win this.
Okay, guys. Even though he's only a B-class sharpshooter, he's beaten A-class gunmen in clay pigeon shooting twice.
2 A-class shooters?
He has a specialty, and it's trap shooting. Maybe we can use him to test the waters. Round 1. Carl, you're up.
What? Andy, man, he's not even on the team.
Shouldn't we be sending our captain out there?
Jane, he's good at polishing guns, not shooting them. Come on. Everything's on the line here.
He's probably gonna freak out and piss his pants or something.
Jake, are you serious? Sending a worthless nobody? What, you got nothing but losers on your team?
Damn.
Nate was just my warm-up. I haven't even shown you the ace up my sleeve.
Nate Foster is just a warm-up? He's better than some A-class shooters.
Don't you get it? When that nobody loses, Jane will say it's because her guy's just a handyman. She's already looking for excuses.
Good thing your daddy isn't around to watch you run his shooting range into the ground.
Will you shoot for us?
Jane, let me do this.
Look, we need to be careful. See what Nate's level is, so just stop complaining and watch his every move.
Oh, that's her plan.
Jane thinks I'm too good to go up against the warm-up guy. That loser really thinks Jane believes in him. Ha!
I ain't here to waste my time. Alright. Y'all really sending that handyman?
Hey, handyman, not everyone gets a chance to lose to a B-class sharpshooter. Consider it an honor.
Maybe he'll finally see us as the real gunslingers we are.
Yeah, he's just a gun-polishing grunt. Does he really think he's some kind of hotshot?
Jane, are you sure? And your opponent is a B-class shooter.
I've made my choice.
Alright. Contestants, choose your weapon.
He's actually going up there. I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
I didn't come here to pick on some newbie. Especially a grunt like you not even fit enough to polish my guns. So you go ahead, princess, you can pick first.
What? The shotgun is sitting right there and he's picking handguns?
Probably because he doesn't know how to use a shotgun. That loser's about to embarrass us all. Especially your mommy.
Oh no. Was I wrong to choose him?
Nice! I thought this was going to be a boring snooze fest. Luckily, you brought us a clown to keep us laughing.
Carl, what's going on in that head of yours?
Say it ain't so. I'm really not gonna pick that shotgun there, huh? Too loud for them fragile ears?
For something this easy, shotgun's overkill.
Whoa. Don't say I didn't warn you. Look here, I'm down an eye. Imagine how ugly it'd be if I had both, huh?
Nate Foster. Load and make ready. And that was Nate Foster. 15 out of 15, just under 20 seconds.
15 in 20 seconds?
Didn't he forget that bullet?
No, he did it on purpose.
He even set aside a bullet to kill 2 birds with 1 shot. And he's a B-class shooter? No way. That's an A-class performance if I've ever seen one.
No, he's doing it to mess with Carl. He's trying to, frazzle him.
Either way, Carl doesn't stand a fucking chance.
There. Souvenir for you to remember by. Something to remember the day you got destroyed. Or better yet, blow your brains out after you're drowning in shame, huh?
Carl, you're up.
Nate Foster is on another level. At this point, all he can do is save himself the embarrassment.
No. Let him try. Can't wait to see him shit the bed. Been acting all high and mighty for way too long. About time someone cut you down to size. Jane's about to see you for what you really are, a worthless handyman.
Not too late to switch guns there, partner. I even turn a blind eye.
Jane, just tell Carl to fork it. He's done enough already. I'll put the team on my back. We'll win the next round.
Maybe I'm asking too much of him.
Carl can do it. I believe in him.
Would you look at that? He has a little fan. Mommy should have taught you to not trust bad men.
Carl wouldn't lie to me. He's not a bad man. You are.
17.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, this loser's out of his mind.
Ha! What's he covering his eyes for?
The president was about to bestow a medal upon the nation's legendary sniper, only to discover he had vanished. And before disappearing, he left behind a message. "The only remember my record, but have forgotten you, the one whose death made me who I am. Louis, I swear my rifle will never taste blood again." 3 years later, in an unremarkable small town, there was a shooting club called the Night Watchman. The owner was Jane, a divorced mother struggling to keep her father's legacy alive, while raising her young daughter, Rebecca, alone. A year ago, out of kindness, she took in a down-and-out drifter named Carl, letting him do odd jobs around the place. Carl was quiet, efficient, and tough. He could disassemble a gun blindfolded in 3 seconds, and restore old, rusted firearms to like new condition as if by magic. Yet he never fired a shot himself. Rebecca adored him, that is, until the day an uninvited guest drove in and shattered their fragile peace. It was Jane's ex-husband, Benny, a man who gambled, drank, and did nothing productive. His shooting license had even been revoked. He swaggered in, greeting his ex-wife with a slimy hello, beautiful wife, and tried to hug Rebecca, only to be shut down by Jane. Spotting the new handyman Carl, his foul mouth started running, mocking Jane's taste for hiring a repairman so soon after their divorce. Jane made it clear, no money, he could pay his own gambling debts. Benny didn't believe her. He was convinced Jane had secretly taken money from a family inheritance called the Alamo, which she'd supposedly renounced it, and was now hiding it from him. When negotiations broke down, he turned nasty. Crouching down, he frightened Rebecca, saying he'd pick her up from school every day for some father-daughter bonding. That crossed the line. Seeing Jane's anger, Benny only grew more smug. Suddenly, he pulled a revolver from the back of his waistband. Useless as he was, his draw was still quick. He taunted Jane, betting she wouldn't dare shoot. Pushed to the edge, Jane actually raised the gun and aimed at him. The air in the shop froze. Rebecca cried. Carl, who had been silently counting bullets nearby, spoke up. His voice was eerily calm, warning Jane not to fall for it, that Benny was just provoking her. Benny kept goading, spreading his arms. Go ahead, shoot. I bet you won't. Then bang. Jane pulled the trigger. The gun fired, but the bullet didn't hit Benny. It whizzed past his ear, shattering the no smoking sign on the wall behind him. Benny froze for a second, then burst into hysterical laughter, jeering at Jane's terrible aim. A B-class shooter through and through. You actually missed. But Jane lowered the gun, breathing heavily, and said, I didn't mean to hit you. You were already dead. Everyone was confused. What did that mean? She missed and now she's making excuses.
But one person understood the handyman, Carl. He slowly straightened up. In that split second, his eye had locked onto the bullet's trajectory like a hawk's. He knew it wasn't a miss. That shot was calculated to graze the ear, terrifying without being fatal. An emotionally charged, average B-class shooter could never have placed such a precision warning shot under those circumstances. It was a technique only the top-tier snipers understood, using the bullet to send a message, I could kill you easily, this was just a greeting. Of course, an idiot like Benny couldn't see that. All he saw was Jane miss. She chickened out. Humiliated and angry, he proposed an even more malicious game, the gun disassembly and reassembly race. Using his revolver, they would both disassemble and reassemble. Whoever finished first and hit the bullseye wins. If Jane wins, he leaves. If he wins, Jane cuts off the finger she used to pull the trigger. It was blatant bullying. Benny was, after all, a former pro. Jane refused to let Carl accept. Benny then pressed harder for money. That's when Carl spoke just one word, okay. The race began. Benny's fingers flew, disassembling the gun like a magician, laying out the parts neatly. He was skilled. He glanced at Carl and stalled. Carl's movements weren't fast, they were almost graceful. He worked with his eyes closed, not like he was disassembling a gun, but like he was performing a ritual. Benny cursed inwardly, what a show-off, and sped up his assembly. Benny finished first, raised the gun, and confidently pulled the trigger click. It was empty. Click, 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 nothing. Where were the bullets? He loaded them. Only then did Carl leisurely finish assembling, raise his gun back. A hole appeared in the bullseye. Benny went berserk. He tore his gun apart, the cylinder was empty. He suddenly remembered Carl's hand seeming to block his view for a moment during disassembly. He accused Carl of stealing his bullets. Little Rebecca piped up softly, my daddy taught me that move. He called it the magician's slide. Silence fell. Benny stared at Carl, a chill creeping down his spine. The handyman's eyes were too deep, too knowing. He demanded to know who Carl really was. Carl didn't answer. Instead, he stepped closer and spoke in a low voice only Benny could hear. The gist: if you ever lay a finger on them again, I will make you experience pain you can't imagine. I'll torment you until you beg me to end it. You don't want me getting close to you again, do you? Benny broke out in a cold sweat, didn't dare utter another word, grabbed his gun, and slunk out to his car.
The immediate crisis was over. Jane bandaged a small cut on Carl's hand, her mind reeling. The disassembly technique, the icy, lethal aura that had made Benny flee this was no ordinary handyman. She pressed Carl about his identity. Carl just looked out the window and said, "I'm just a man who wants to live a quiet life." Little Rebecca ran over and hugged him, calling him her hero. Carl's expression twisted with a hint of pain. The next day, AVAP visited the club. Chris Redford, coach of the national shooting team, and a class legend. Jane hoped to secure his sponsorship, the club's last hope for survival. The team star, Captain Alex, put on an impressive display. He looked down on Carl and goaded the repairman to give it a try. Alex deliberately handed Carl a sniper rifle that had just been tuned, but still had minor issues and no scope. 50 meters, no scope. How was he supposed to shoot? Everyone waited for Carl to make a fool of himself. Carl took the rifle, hefted it, chambered around, and assumed a casual, uncommon half-side combat stance. Alex sneered beside him. What does he think he is, the gun king? Carl pulled the trigger. B-A-N-G. A direct hit on the bullseye. The room fell silent. Alex stammered, "Lucky shot." Carl said nothing, then fired twice more. 3 shots, forming a near-perfect overlapping triangle in the bullseye. That shut everyone up. Coach Redford shot to his feet, eyes wide. He knew what he was seeing. This level of control, this precision without a scope, it wasn't luck, or just being handy. This was the muscle memory and spatial awareness of an elite special forces sniper. He asked Carl directly where he trained. Carl gave the same answer, no formal training, just handy. Then he turned and walked away, leaving a room stunned and suspicious. Right after the coach left, bigger trouble arrived. Jane's uncle, Matthew Bradford, pulled up in a sedan, looking smug. He was clearly trouble, snidely remarking that Jane had turned her father's club into a dump. Then he played his trump card. It turned out Jane's father had taken out a loan to buy the land for the club. The debt, with compounded interest, was now astronomical, and Matthew had bought it from the bank. He was now the club's creditor and could force a foreclosure with a word. Jane was furious. This was her father's life's work. She'd never sell. Matthew smirked and proposed a contest for ownership. Best of 3 rounds. He'd provide his shooters. Jane would provide hers. Coach Redford would judge. If Jane wins, the debt is cleared, and he'd pay for club renovations. If Jane loses, the club is his. 2 men stepped out from behind him. One was Nate Foster, the B-class skeet shooter from yesterday, and the other was even more intimidating Anne, a class skeet specialist. This lineup was clearly meant to crush Jane's team.
All hope seemed lost, even their best, Alex, stood little chance against a class shooter. Yet again, it was Carl who stepped forward, calmly stating, "We accept." Matthew was delighted, thinking this handyman was utterly out of his depth. First round ski shooting, 15 targets. Nate Foster went first, choosing a professional double-barrel shotgun. He shot beautifully, hitting all 15 targets in under 20 seconds. Even showing off by hitting towards his last shot, a performance that crushed the amateur scene. The pressure was on Jane's side. Who would go? Even Alex was unsure. Jane hesitated, looked at Carl, and found an inexplicable reassurance in his eyes. She took the plunge. "Carl, you're up." Everyone thought Jane had lost her mind. Alex and the others nearly protested out loud. Matthew chuckled, waiting for the comedy. What happened next made jaws drop. Carl walked to the gun rack, bypassing the shotguns and rifles, and picked up the most ordinary Joe-Hummy semi-automatic pistol. A pistol for skeet. Was he joking? Skeet targets are fast. You need the spread of shotgun pellets to hit them reliably. A pistol bullet is a single point, the difficulty skyrockets. Nate burst out laughing. But there was more. Carl took his position, pulled a black cloth from his pocket, and blindfolded himself. The onlooker had one thought: this guy was either insane or here to throw the match. The judge's flag dropped. Carl removed his blindfold, his expression unchanged. He glanced at the worried Jane and gave a slight shake of his head, a silent "don't worry." Little Rebecca ran over, tugged his sleeve, and looked up, asking softly, "Carl, you'll protect us forever, right?" Carl ruffled her hair, but didn't answer. However, the look in his eyes as he gazed into the distance had already made a decision. This man who wanted to live in obscurity, for the sake of protecting this mother and daughter and their small home, would likely have to face the past and identity he had tried to forget. And at that moment, on the club's old TV, a 3-year-old news segment was replaying. The legendary Gun King mysteriously disappeared just before the medal ceremony. The screen flashed a blurry profile of the hero, a scar visible on his face. The camera panned away. Back in the club, Carl was putting away the pistol. The old scar on his own cheek gleamed distinctly under the lights.